Moving isn't just about boxes, it's about people. We really focus on the families. We want to get to know what their occupations are, what's bringing them to a different county, a different state. We really want to be a part of their journey. I think a lot of our success, and while we stay so busy, is actually referrals. I can't tell you how many times throughout the week I'll get a phone call, and before I can really get too much into talking about our company, one of the first things the customers will say is such and such referred us.
When we show up at your front door on moving day, which we kind of call in the moving industry game day, we really care about each individual item. We understand that some items may be inherited from the families before you all, and what might only cost $10 at a store might mean $1 million to you. So we understand that every home and the stories and the uniqueness and the families that have grown up in that home and all the things you've collected and acquired over the years, we truly believe at Journeyman Moving it's our job to protect that story going from one location to the next.
When I started this company, obviously being a Army veteran myself, serving in the United States Army, one of the things that I wanted to really teach my team was when we take care of furniture and you're wrapping and padding a dresser, you'll see a lot of companies just focus on the top. They'll throw a blanket over the top of a dresser or a chest of drawers. We really teach our team to focus on those small things, care about everything that we disassemble from headboards to footboards. You know, our guys are trained to all those nuts, bolts, and brackets to make a parts box, because we want to make sure we disassemble some of your furniture. We want to make sure we can put it back together at the drop-off location the same way that we took it apart.
My name is Aaron, and I'm the owner of Journeyman Moving. I started Journeyman Moving back in 2023 here in the heart and soul of Russell Springs, Kentucky. We started Journeyman Moving based on the Christian beliefs that everybody's a traveler here on life's path. We guarantee you that when you call us at 615-390-0046 and you speak to myself, the owner of the company, and we go over the details of your move, you're not going to be hit with any hidden surprises at the end of your move. We don't charge a truck fee, we don't charge a drive time fee, and we also don't charge a material fee. Everything we do at our company is actually conducted by an hourly basis, whether we send out 2 movers, 3 movers, or 4 movers to your job. We're saving you thousands of dollars that you're able to put towards your new home. We believe that no job is too large or too small for us to be able to handle. We want to cater our moves specifically for you. We're always going to go above and beyond to exceed not only our expectations as a company, but cater our moves directly to you to exceed your expectations as well. We believe here at Journeyman Moving that every home tells a story, and our job as a company is to protect that story.
For example, we move clients all the time that, might got a new job promotion, or family is sick, or there's a death in the family, so they're trying to move closer to their loved ones. Everything in life is chapters. So we really look at, when we're helping a family transition from point A to point B, we really want to focus on that next chapter in their life. How can we cater this move to make that transition to when you arrive in whatever state, county, location that we're taking you to? We want to make sure that we cater that move completely to you, so that when we touch down and we get you unloaded, that you can settle in and know that we're going to be there with you from start to finish.
Why do I do this for a living? Now, over the course of the years, I've worked with multiple moving companies. When I came down here to Russell Springs, Kentucky, I wanted to do something different. We're huge on giving second chances to men in recovery, and those individuals that just need a second shot at life. We always said from day one when we hire people, not only do we want to move furniture or take care of our customers, but we also want to help develop men into better leaders and teach them more about life. So we're really family oriented. One thing about me, I'll give you a fun fact. I'm working on 3 years of sobriety myself. We're big in recovery here. We're big on giving back to our veterans, and we're just big on giving back to our community as a whole. When the hurricanes hit North Carolina, we had boots on the ground 3 days later delivering recovery aid. So not only do we want to be known as a company that's just out here moving furniture or moving families, but we want to be the heart and soul of our community everywhere we go. Very rarely do you find a company that's over 500 reviews with a perfect 5-star rating. What does that mean? Well, it doesn't mean we're perfect, but it means that when we commit to your job, when we commit to your move, we're going to be with you from start to finish. We don't outsource your job to another company. Everything is handled in-house. If we make a mistake or something happens on your move, you can always reach us at 615 390-0046. You can call me directly, and I'm going to make sure that every question is answered. I'm going to make sure that I'm there for you to solve any problems that could occur. So at Journeyman Moving, when you hire us, you're not only hiring a moving company, but you're hiring a company that's backed by over 500 perfect 5-star reviews, and that really cares about you and will treat you like family. We always have a saying here at Journeyman Moving, at the end of all our videos, at the end of all our jobs. At Journeyman Moving, your journey is our move.